I know, I'm selling all my cars. Last video I announced I'm selling the Ferrari F430, I'm selling the Hellcat, selling the Shelby F150, and now in this video I'm revealing that I've bought, or I'm going to try to buy a new car. It doesn't make sense selling everything, buying a new car. Well, today's car is not a replacement for any of these vehicles. It is for something entirely different, and I hope you guys like what I'm gonna do with that. But on that note, welcome to my garage. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all crushing life. Now, before we go meet the car, see the car for the first time, meet the seller, and try to negotiate on a price, I get to go golfing. I've barely golfed this year. Don't worry, today's video is not a golf video. I'm not really taking you guys for that. But I am excited because I'm golfing today and I'm buying a new car. Today's gonna be a good day. Got a longer run today, but you know how we roll, 100% every day, all day. Oh, we're good. Whew, it's a good warm up for some golf. Oh. Make sure I got my wallet, because I'm gonna have to do a big cash withdrawal today, that's for sure. Pulling up here to the Stevie Point Golf Club. Today's video is not about golfing. Today's video is about the car. I hope this car to be very memorable. That's the purpose of this. Special and memorable, not just to me, but to all of you, or at least one of you. Now, I've been wanting to do this for a very, very long time. Not golf, yes, but this particular vehicle that we're buying, the concept of what we're doing, I've been wanting to do it for a long time, and then I was scrolling through KSL Cars, as I typically do, and I saw the car, and all of a sudden, everything just came together, and I formulated a game plan. Fortunately for me, KSL Cars liked my idea, and they are sponsoring today's video. Because without them, and without all of you all, this video would not be possible, and this game plan would not be possible. More on KSL later. We are golfing with two special guests today. Very, very, very special guests. Braden and Ryan here, they're killing it. Now, roll races, June 7th, 2 weeks away.
Yep, 5:30.
Get your tickets immediately, because I'm actually gonna go for the first time ever. I'm gonna roll race. And then Braden out here is doing a lot of things, actually, a lot of things. Pause for the mower. Braden, anything you gotta say for the people?
Just keep watching.
Cars and Coffee. We actually have something interesting coming up in Cars and Coffee in a couple months. Sit our balls and move on. Let's see it, Braden.
Oh, that was not great, but it'll work.
Oh.
Well,
can you film my swing, bro?
I got you.
Do you know how to use a camera like this? Yeah.
Polarizer, is that a filter on the front?
I don't know. I just pushed the red button.
Okay, I got you. 333 to the center. Are we driving green?
Just get a little pop, and why not? It was amazing. We're just gonna leave it at that. Let's go buy a car.
Bro, what'd you just...
This is not supposed to... Oh, that's not supposed to come off.
Thank you, Timu.
Timu? Timu? Anyways. Let's head to the bank and get some cash, if you know what I'm saying. It's a cash deal today. That's how expensive this car is. I can pay for it in cash. This is not the car we're buying, but I have toyed with buying an older GT500 for such a long time. One of these days, not today, but one of these days, I'm gonna end up with one of those. Now, I had it worked out to head over to the seller's house right after we finished up golf, but he just messaged me. He had an appointment come up that he forgot about. So we're gonna head over later this evening around 6:30. Again, I've never seen the car before. I've just been scrolling through KSL looking for the right one to get for this particular thing that we're gonna do. But I've messaged with the owner. The car should be running and in good shape considering what it is. So I think now is a great time to thank today's video sponsor, as I mentioned before, KSL Cars. Now, I've used KSL and KSL Cars literally my entire life. Whenever I'm looking at buying or selling a car, KSL Cars is the first place I go to. And because I'm buying and selling so much right now, I've been using KSL a ton. We've got the Shelby F150 listed on KSL currently. We've got the Ferrari F430 that I've told you last video I'm gonna sell. That will be going on KSL Cars very, very soon. And then, of course, the beloved Hellcat was listed on KSL Cars as well. And guess what? That car just sold. I mean, KSL Cars just makes it easy. That's why I've been using them literally my entire life. I used KSL Cars before the internet existed. And fortunately for all of us, the internet now exists and KSL Cars is even easier than it ever used to be. I just went online, I just get the pictures of my vehicles, I plug all the data into KSL Cars, and it is listed for all the locals to see. And that's one thing I like about KSL Cars as well, because it's local. So it's easy to schedule test drives, let people come check out your vehicles, or in my scenario, when I want to go look at a vehicle, the vehicle that we're going to look at, that we're going to buy, buy is nearby. So it was super easy for me to message the seller within the app, and that's one thing I like about KSL Cars is the buyer and seller can communicate within the app without giving each other's private information out. And I really like that feature because obviously for me, because I've listed those cars, I've had so many communications online within the app that I haven't had to give my number out to a bunch of different people because I've been able to communicate to everybody within the app. And that's why I always start with KSL Cars, whether I'm buying or selling, because it's where locals go. So when I'm looking to buy or sell in the state of Utah, I start with KSL Cars. Well, my Uber got here actually super quick. I was gonna say a few more words about this transaction we're doing, but we gotta jump into the Uber. We're gonna go look at this car, and yes, I know you shouldn't like take an Uber to a car that you're gonna buy because it makes it look like you're already gonna buy it, but I'm already gonna buy it. I've kind of already talked about it. But again, thanks to KSL Cars for sponsoring this video. Check out the link below. Check them out. Appreciate all their support in us, in this community, in this channel. All right, sorry about that.
31 minutes to your location.
All right, folks, we are here and I'm looking at my brand new vehicle, and obviously I didn't film the experience meeting with the seller of the vehicle and so forth. That's kind of weird, but his name was Jack. Super nice kid. It was great to talk to him a little bit. They're actually building a AC Cobra kit car, him and his dad, which I was like, oh, that's super cool. I'm super jealous of that. We did not get an AC Cobra kit car. Again, this particular vehicle is special because of what we're gonna do to it. So we're gonna jump in, we're gonna drive it home because I'm in some random neighborhood. See if you guys can guess what car we got from the exhaust and from the interior. It's an oldie. It's a manual as well, so we got to put the clutch in. This thing is it's from a different era. We're gonna put it that way. It's from a different era. Get a rev. Let's get a rev. It revs up to 4,700 RPM, and it sounds better than I feel like I expected it to. So anyways, let's jump in and head home. Here's the interior. She's got a back seat, but there is very, very, very little legroom in this thing. It's only a 2-door. The seatbelt does work. It does click, so we're good there. It's hot though. I will say the AC does not necessarily work. We got to roll the passenger window down here. Oh, come on, baby. Reach. I got long arms, so power windows are not necessary. We're good. Legroom is a bit tight, but it's fine. First gear. Clutches, it works, but it's you know, it's not as it's a very soft clutch. It's easy to drive. All right, now we're flying in this beast. We've just hit 45 miles an hour. We're cruising. This is a 1996 V6 Ford Mustang pushing 145 horsepower. We got to do a full tour because there's some things that are actually, there's one thing in particular that's really cool and classic 90s unique about this particular vehicle. But I bought this vehicle for like $2,800 and we are just cruising. Like I said, I'm gonna have to give you all a full tour, but she's driving great. This thing is nearly 30 years old. No check engine lights at all whatsoever, knock on wood obviously. We got beautiful badging right here. And we're just chilling, we're just cruising. Look at that, the tan materials, the tan plastics, the tan vinyl, the tan suede seats with the black accents. I mean, this thing is straight class. Oh, the horn is quite sensitive, it works. A lot of you, some of you may be particularly personally interested in the reason we bought this. I just wanted to update you all. We're cruising at 65 easy, 70 miles an hour on the highway. Just cruising along. The AC obviously doesn't really work great. He's not sure if the AC is broken or if it just needs a recharge or whatever. Obviously it's 30 years old. I'm not too worried about it. But it's loud on the highway. Got all the noises out here. But she's cruising. She's working as she should. Here she is, 1996 Ford Mustang V6. I gotta jump inside real quick, do a diaper change, but when I get back, we're gonna talk about the special kind of unique features this thing has, and secondly, explain to you why I bought this thing, because I think, pretty sure some of you are gonna like why I bought it. So we're gonna get into that. Let me go take care of that diaper. Woo, that diaper really took it out of me last night, but I've had a chance now to recover and to sleep on my decision, and I still feel really great about what we did. Now let me tell you why I think that you'll be excited about why we bought this vehicle. Simply put, I'm giving it to one of you. Yes, I'm giving this vehicle to one of you. Now, I don't have a huge budget to give away a really, really nice new car, and me being a Heritage Mustang guy, I thought it'd be really fun to give away an older, affordable Mustang. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna give it away. to one of you. So at an upcoming Cars and Coffee here in Utah, probably not June, most likely July, possibly August, I'm gonna do a drawing at the Cars and Coffee. It might cost you $1. Now there's some legality I'm still working out, some details and so forth. I'm gonna work through that. If any of you are interested in getting a $3,000 1996 V6 Ford Mustang, then stay tuned and I'll tell you which Cars and Coffee we're gonna give this baby away. And that's it. That's why I bought this car. I bought it to give to one of you. Now here's my thought process. I know it's not super crazy, super fancy or anything like that, but it is a running and working vehicle, and I just figured there's a lot of people out there that could possibly use a little assist, even if it is a little old V6 1996 Mustang. But that was my budget, $3,000. So that's what we ended up with. But check out this party trick, and that's why I say this is pure classic 90s. This thing is stacked with subwoofers, and we tested them yesterday and they work and they sound amazing. I mean, this car thumps, and if I would have had subwoofers like that in high school, actually I did. My dad actually kind of decked out his 88 Fox body. Pretty sick. And I had a buddy that also had a vehicle that it was decked out in subwoofers. So yeah, effectively my high school years, subwoofers in the back like this, amazing. So nostalgia is hitting hard, just like the subwoofers. All right, listen up, listen to this. Here we go. This is gonna hit. I don't know what you guys can pick up on that, but the volume is like just medium right now. That hits so hard. I might just drive this around just with the subwoofers, frankly. Just trust that they hit hard. Also, these 96 Mustangs, the legroom, it's not great. I got more room in my Audi R8 than this old 96 Mustang. I digress. This vehicle, that's why I bought it. I bought it to give to one of you. Simple as that. At an upcoming Cars and Coffee, we're gonna give this away to one of you. It might cost you $1. Again, I gotta figure out the legality of it. I'll sign over the title. But regardless, I appreciate y'all. I wish y'all nothing but the best of luck. Best of luck in getting this vehicle in your garage. Go crush it. Peace.